I'm with the Office to End Homelessness, and I've been in that job for about 6 years. And it's a very small office. There's only a handful of us, and so my job is to evaluate all the initiatives that are going on to end homelessness, of which there are dozens, and I'm a staff of one. So when I first took on this job about 5-6 years ago, I met with Kathy Doty to say, what do I do here? And she said, well, you know, there are capstone opportunities, you should look for that. And she was a very wise woman. A capstone opportunity is for graduate students at the end of their second year of schooling, right before they get their master's degree, they have to participate in a capstone project where they as a classroom take on an issue and research it and come back with some advice for the person who asked for the research. And so I started to keep my eyes open for capstone opportunities, and a couple years later an email came across my desk that was sent out to a lot of people in HS PhD saying that Professor Melissa Stone at the Humphrey was looking for capstone opportunities for her class on collaboration. And I thought, well, great, we've got a collaboration that's really brand new. I don't know much about it. I don't have time to evaluate it, but it would be really great if somebody else could. So I contacted Professor Stone and said, we've got a really new initiative. What do you think? And she said, it probably fits our class. Fill out a proposal. It's a competitive piece, so everyone who was interested in having the class work on their projects had to write a 1 paragraph about what their proposal was, what the collaboration was, and what questions they wanted to have answered by the students. And we all went to the first day of class and presented our ideas, and then a handful got selected. And I was lucky enough that they selected my proposal along with a few other ones. And so then I worked with Professor Stone and her students. They picked one student to be the main conduit to me. We worked out, here's the exact question they're going to answer. This is the expectations of what I will do to help them do the evaluation, what they will deliver to me in the end. And so in the end, they did a really great project. And it was interesting because we had this great collaboration where we had 3 different partners, all who had the exact same agreement on what the main point of the collaboration was. The business community, the faith community, the providers all could say, here's what the collaboration was. But what was interesting is they all had secondary motivations for being involved, and they were all competing and not the same, and they weren't all going to get their expectations met. So it was really helpful to know that by the time the collaboration got going, as we had to also manage the secondary expectations. And we never would have known that if we had not had this capstone group help us. As a result, I keep watching my email for the Melissa Stone request that comes out every fall. And a couple years later, we did a second collaboration project with her. And we now actually have a third one that we're thinking ahead of time. If that email comes this fall, we're jumping on it because we've got a new collaboration, and we hope again that her class can evaluate it.